SPS Derby live stream. I am here with Coach. What's going on, Coach?
I'm good. I'm good. I just wish I could see. Oh, actually, no, I know what I need to do. My bad. I was thinking, I can't see the comments, but um, it's fine. I can.
All right. And Tommy, about
What
what?
up? Hold up.
All right. So we're probably just
There
waiting
we
for
go.
some seconds for Super
Now I'm
Chat.
here.
Let's go ahead and get this link
We're
set
wearing
up.
black. No, we're not. Okay, Sky Sports have basically got us wearing black on the graphic preview, but we're wearing the fairy kit, if you like. I call it.
Oh, that little cotton candy kit. Ugh.
Yeah. I was thinking that's strange. That's not what I saw the players wearing, but yeah.
All right.
Why
Okay.
can't I?
About to tweet this link out, and we can get started. But y'all waiting on me to speak? Like, what's going on?
Um,
And here.
There we go. There we go. Whew.
Dean, you can see comments, right?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see them now. Tossin, Habib has asked. Tossin is at a live event with Andy Cole. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you can,
we're not good enough for
you
you,
can
Habib. Is
leave.
that what it is? All right,
Yeah,
that's
if you
cool.
want to leave Gusto Sins in here, you can go ahead and leave Habib. I'm not. I'm
Uh,
not here to
uh,
control you. Okay.
Hey yo.
All right.
I'm
You know it's on
crying.
Friday. I don't give a fuck no more, bro.
Um, I guess Tosin is the face of this, huh? I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
it's hurtful. I won't even lie. It's a bit hurtful.
Yeah, man.
It is what it is, man. What is Amarin? Amarin's got on the gillet with the hoodie and shit and jeans.
United fans that want him fired are so funny because they keep calling him a Gucci manager, and it just kills me. So I'm like, guys, let's relax, man.
The modern football fan, man. Like, to be honest, I don't blame him in it. You consume so much of the sport and all the media around it, you're bound to start thinking a certain way. Um, it's just, yeah, it is what it is, man. Like,
My thing is that, like, you have to understand, like, I feel this podcast we do a healthy level of, there's jokes here, there's trolling, but when it's time to serious, we're like, it's serious.
yeah, I mean, and that's fine, and that's what we try to do. But I just think in the wider landscape kind of thing, like, there's so much emphasis on a lot of intangibles that are just not realistic for a lot of a lot of clubs kind of thing, and people like to, I suppose, what's the word I'm looking for? Project and whatnot onto their club and stuff like that, of all this high standard stuff, and not even sometimes not even high standard stuff, just some stuff that are just unrealistic at times.
Yeah.
So yeah, no one club is unique in that regard. I mean, you had Liverpool fans wishing for Klopp to go like 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, I
You know what I mean?
remember.
Like you got City fans wishing for Pep to go this season. It's just like, I don't know what else you really want.
Nah, City fans who hate Pep, you guys are greedy. This man
I
won
lie.
your wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh yeah, City fans who want Pep Guardiola greedy. Won you guys your first ever European, not first ever European trophy, first ever UCL trophy, and four straight Premier Leagues. I beg, shut up.
They need to be polishing his shoe every single day, fam.
I
Stop
promise
playing.
you, bro. They need to get together and build that statue themselves before he leaves.
I'm trying to. I still haven't
Okay,
figured
so
out
Arsenal,
exactly
to
how
be
to.
honest, have started quite well.
Yeah,
Popping the ball around and whatnot.
this man Ryan is just outside of his box playing like a center back. Oh my God.
I think he was offside there. Was he offside? Oh, corner. Fair enough.
Oh wow. So it's gonna be.
Oh, it's Gary Neville on commentary.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting.
That's fun. That
No,
sounds
it's
like
fun for no one. That guy just. I've never seen a player hate a club that they played for so much.
I think he's even, what's the word I'm looking for? I think he's even a bit too deluded at times, to be honest. Like, you know, he'll say stuff where it's just like, bro, this isn't 1999. Like, it's just isn't.
It's not. It's not.
So yeah, man.
How do you guys feel about Martinelli being back? I know that's a big plus.
Huge boost.
Yeah.
Huge boost, man. Huge boost.
Especially because he can also play through the central. So no 9 Moreno.
Yeah, to be honest, I still think we might keep Marino 9. That's the thing. Even with him back, I still think we might actually do that. Just because of the way that we play, we currently play with a
false 9 type thing.
Not even a false 9, with a big reference point.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And I think it's just too late in the season for us to try and deviate from that. So yeah. But yeah, Dean, what do you think, man? You're locked in. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, we cannot.
Yeah,
you cannot hear me.
Oh no, now we can. Yeah, now we can.
I was gonna say this is to all the nobody that's watching this with us. This is an extremely unique situation for me. I do not watch games in the company of other human beings.
Yeah.
I like it quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just there by myself.
Yeah.
Maybe one other person in the house with me, depending on what kind of life I'm living at the time. But that's it. That's it. So this is very unique, doing a whole live, because there are no stakes left in the season, really. I mean,
for either team,
but there are no real stakes left. So I'm willing to watch the game that makes me the most nervous on a live stream with my friends. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God.
You're good. You're good. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Didn't score?
No.
Oh my God! Come on, man!
There are idiots all over my pitch.
You gotta punish that black man. Come on.
Okay.
No,
okay. Every U.S. president ever.
Yeah, like. Especially Barack.
Man.
Sending these drones to Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Honestly,
doing y'all a favor.
Listen, I was gonna say something, but let me not. Let me behave myself.
That's okay. This isn't live. We can edit it out later. Don't worry
about it. He's lying to you.
I know he is. It's been advertised as a live watch along. Oh God!
Oh my God! I was led to believe United would not be able to possess the ball at all in this game. Why do they have the ball?
The thing is, when we can't we do everything right till it gets to the final third, and that's when I swear to you, we act like we've never played the game before, and it's so. Højlund forgets how to finish. Dalot can't cross. Garnacho aims for the side net on purpose, and I'm just here fairs. You guys just want me dead.
Yeah, Dalot is the one that confuses me the most because it feels like when I watch him play, it's easier for him to do the right thing than the stupid ass shit he does. But
me and my boy, we have this working theory that he's technically great. He's the idea of a perfect fullback. He just had a class with 12 students and 4 teachers. That's it. He's just not he's not there. Technically he's the fullback you want. He's fast, he has good ball control. Hell, when he does cross, the goal that Bruno scored last Premier League, that was a great cutback by him. When he does cross, he can do it. He just doesn't.
Yeah, he plays like a man that hates where he works.
Yeah.
As someone who
this guy ain't kicking people now. Okay, he kicked a little Nazi. That's fine.
Yeah.
Bro, every time I see him, he has some new just egregious tattoo that I can't defend.
Bro, he's gonna look like Sergio Ramos by the end of this.
God, hey, that's a penalty, ref. Come on, that's a penalty.
What's going on now?
No, there's no pen. I just like lying to give myself hope.
See, these streams are.
Xerxes charging around right now. This is the most energetic he's looked in a minute.
Xerxes?
So Xerxes he's charging around like a hooligan.
I love him. I love him.
Yeah, he's my favorite United player. Mainly because there's nothing United about him, like Dimitar Berbatov.
Man, yeah, that's exactly who I compare him to. That man is literally Berbatov. He's a BBW Berbatov, man. I love it. And he's Nigerian. And yeah, you see.
The important things.
Wait, did you say he likes dusty raps?
And he likes and he listens to
Oh
West Side
yeah,
Gun. Come
I
on.
heard that he do be tweeting about all that music Kobe might not be listening to too.
Yeah.
Man, that's like out of like three Ghanaians, that's my favorite one that I like. Kobe Minor.
Wasn't it just Ghanaian Independence Day recently?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, happy belated to the Ghanaians I don't know, because my life is good. I have insights. Oh, come on, Declan.
How do you guys feel about Aiden Heaven? Because the little I've seen from him, like the U18 highlights and the cameo he made in our FA Cup match, I think he's a tidy player.
He's a good player. Like, I'm not being funny. You're not gonna be in a match day squad in 2025 for Arsenal, especially with Arteta as manager, if you're not good at football, put it like
Yeah.
that. But I often think when players like that go kind of thing, they're literally, their self-belief is this high, like
Yeah.
genuinely, more than anything, which is a huge positive. And it's just that timing is everything in football. Timing and luck is everything in football. Had Aiden Heaven like emerged 2 years ago, it might be something different. He might still be an Arsenal player. You know what I'm
I
saying?
promise you. I think he would. I think he definitely
So
would.
it's to me more than anything. It's just timing, man. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure on what happened with him, but I read some rumors about there being a disagreement over his where he should be developing positionally.
yeah, I think he wants to play in
Uh,
midfield, isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah.
he sees himself as a defensive
Yeah.
midfielder sort, and the club saw him as a center back. So,
Oh, Marino over the first chance, he's hit it wide. So yeah.
Honestly, I think he should learn, bro. I mean, I haven't seen him at CDM, so I can't really say much. But at center back, he looked comfortable. I'm a better gunner that can and learn tackling.
yeah, based on the damn, my stream is so far behind yours.
Casemiro on his knees is just hilarious.
He's always, bro. He's ever since Zaha just like twisted him like that last year. I promise you, he's just every time you see him, he's always just falling. I can't stand him. I generally can't stand him.
That wasn't a bad effort from Marino.
No, it wasn't.
Now that I've seen it 20 years later, but
Yeah, the box was just crowded. Are you watching on Dean? You watching on Peacock?
yeah,
Yeah, me too. Stream is just so.
yeah. Even at the best of times, coach's stream is always ahead of mine. So
That's that British privilege.
Yeah.
yeah, that's okay. We pay way less to watch this shit so far.
You pay way less and you don't have to listen to Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher. So
Yeah, that's a big plus.
Huge plus.
yeah, I could literally be, I think when I'm watching the direct TV feed, I'm probably about 2.5 minutes ahead of like streams. And I promise you it's not worth it for the rubbish that these guys listen. It's just not. So
Oh no. Euro, stand up. Did. I wanted to see Heaven play, but for Lindelof, not for you.
Man, this fucking game, man.
I will say though, like as a United fan, what do you see in whenever you guys play Arsenal, especially at home? You guys seem to be find competency all of a sudden, regardless of your what is that?
It's hate. I promise you, that's what it's hate, especially for.
No, we don't know each other like that. Like we ain't
Nah, it's beef
against each other for God knows how many years. So that's
it doesn't matter. It's beef. Okay, because like most of these players, they're around my age or a little bit older. Besides the OGs of the group, and growing up, I always hated Liverpool and City too. But my main ops were always Arsenal because it was always us and you guys for the title. Always us. And I remember we played. Was it a UCL semi or quarterfinals? We played against you guys. Semifinals. Yeah. Yeah. So like you guys have always been there with us. So it's legit. I can't stand you guys. I can't stand the history of the club. I don't like Wagner. So like growing up, United fans around my age, all we've heard about is Arsenal. That's always been the op there. Don't get me wrong, Liverpool is still the top op because but like Arsenal has always been right there. So I think like So United fans and players of a certain generation, they hear that. So it's always because you also.
How many of these United players, for example, how many of these like even United managers like they weren't really around for the peak years. I get like when they get to the people at the top, tell them, look, Arsenal's the cup final, whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and whatever like form you guys are in, kind of thing. Like you guys seem to just play better against us, regardless. And it's just like, so what? The performances you put in against, I don't know, Fulham and everything else, you couldn't save one of those for us.
Nah,
it's just
to be fair, it's the same way against City too. Like this year, we've turned up against City so much, and last year it was Liverpool. Liverpool didn't beat us at all in like 4 attempts last year. So
FA Cup as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the mentality for the big games is there. It's just these guys see Fulham and Crystal Palace and just forget. Like, what are we doing here?
They don't forget. It's a tactic. It's not easier to play a game when you don't have the responsibility to have the ball.
Yeah,
you got to break.
That is true.
Down, the ball gets a little harder. So you can just play on the break against a fellow big team. It's easy, and it's always that's why we always said United fans don't care about style; they care about winning.
Absolutely.
That is true. You know, I think it's truer for United fans than any other like sort of fan group here. But I feel like it's actually just it's infected so many other fan bases as well. They don't even like football, to be honest. Let's be real. They don't actually like football because you'll talk about a player, they're like, nah, that's wrong. You're such a nerd. Or who cares? I'm thinking like you just care about the feeling of winning.
Yeah.
Rather than the actual sport.
Yeah, rather than the actual sport. It's just weird. Like football's wonderful, bro.
If you guys listen to the United podcast every week, me and Tosin were always like, go watch other teams, go watch other leagues, and that's mainly to United fans because, like you said, you try to talk football with them or you try to like break down what's happening. We're not winning.
Yeah,
cool. Like we know we're not winning. There's still stuff you can pick and enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Like this last couple seasons has been garbage, but I know. I enjoy watching Rashford. I enjoy watching Mino. Sometimes, hell, I even enjoy watching Dalot and Garnacho when they broke out. I will find stuff to pick and enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
No, I'm with you.
And especially in a season like this where there's so much off the field nonsense going on at United, it's really important to find things to enjoy about the game.
Exactly.
Like bro, like dude, you see a Xerxes comp of him looking tidy, keeping the ball, making stuff happen. But he's not scoring, man. What the hell am I watching? Fairs. He's still a good player where at least the base level is there, right?
Yeah.
I absolutely do want him to score more. You're a striker, bro. That's what you should do. But I know the base level is there. So get the right pieces around him. Something will happen. Like, come on. Like the moment we can't enjoy nutmegs in soccer anymore is a game I don't want. I don't want to be part of this sport anymore, man.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I think more than anything as well, it's like when I was talking about it affecting other fan bases, can you believe those Arsenal fans not really enjoying the 5-1 against City because it's just like, oh, but the season's gone now anyway. Oh,
I hate that.
Well done for the 5-1 trophy. I'm like, if you can't enjoy that, don't bother.
Yeah.
Because as a football fan, regardless of who you support, even if you support Real Madrid, throughout your entire life, you're going to spend more days being upset around football than you will around actually having joy. That's just the reality of it. God forbid you support someone like Accrington Stanley.
And
you know what I mean? So it's like, so if you can't find joy in these things, even if you're not winning the big shiny metal things, bro, there's no point in you watching the sport. There actually isn't, because you're gonna be waiting so long. Declan Rice corner, oof. You're gonna be waiting so long, and your pieces of joy are gonna be so few and far between. So like, okay.
No, I'm right there with you, and the mindset of the like only the big trophies matter, like only the league and the UCL matters. I detest it so much. It's just it ruins.
When people. I remember, I didn't go to the parade, but I remember when we won the FA Cup in 2014, right?
Mm-hmm.
People were taking a piss out of us having a parade. There's Arsenal fans in that generation, that's the first trophy they've ever seen their club win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me that them having a parade for that, especially for that generation. That's like what? That's the whole point. You're supposed to find joy. Like you're legit supposed to find joy. Like
literally. Like I don't know what we're doing here when United, for example, United winning the FA Cup against City last year. Two academy kids. Bro, two academy kids helped us win it. And I can't be happy. Oh, it's just the FA Cup.
Even the pictures afterwards, I was gassed for you, look.
I loved it. And the whole, like, for example, I'll even use you guys here. The whole Ethan and Miles Lewis Skelly, them coming through. I'm sorry. I've always been one of those people that like I love academy kids.
Yeah.
I hold them closer to my heart than most other players. Like so when academies come through, when you see academy kids come through and flourish, especially at like 17, 18, I don't know how old Lewis Skelly is, but when they come through and do that, I think that's a piece of joy you can hold on to, man. Like, come on.
I won't lie to you. The Rashford.
Yeah, that was a foul. That was a foul.
Like, fucking Amorim's pants are too fucking high, man. Like, it's so high. Like, nigga, is it flooding? Like, what is wrong with you, bro? What happened?
Was that not a handball? Ref?
What, on Rice?
Oh, hey, Lindelof, relax.
Man,
Lindelof just choked someone.
Like a line and shit. Like, I feel like I'm not really watching the game.
No.
Someone would tell me about it before I see it. So.
Oh no! That was me just tweaking because it was when we crossed the ball into the box. It hit an Arsenal player. I thought it looked like an arm, but listen. I'm finding stuff to grab on because it's not looking.
Yeah, man.
It's very desperate.
Yeah. I don't have shame. Ask around. Ask around.
This man isn't talking about a shot. He's talking about handball.
Yes.
He fell over.
Listen. Remember, I think it was 2 seasons ago when we had like 3 shots on target and 3 goals off counterattacks. I was shameless. I don't care.
Who getting choked at Old Trafford now?
Boy. They be taking a page out of the LVG handbook, you know, masochism and all of that.
What happened?
Nah, Lindelof was a bit too BDSM in that challenge, man.
But it's a PGMOL, so it's fine, right?
Listen, of course, look at them. But PGM in general, they suck. Like refereeing in England is ass, man.
Nigga. Thank you. I need a different stream, man. I can't live like this. This is crazy.
What?
The Peacock stream.
The stream is so far behind everything, man. Like I feel like
I'm trying my best not to spoil anything, so I'm just literally if I go silent, that means someone's like in a good area of the pitch, basically. So
I feel like if I blink too hard, I'm gonna see fucking Arsene Wenger on this iPad. Right? Let me try.
So that
different.
I don't know. So do you guys have like direct TV feeds over there, or do you just have the streaming apps, whether it's on the TV or whatever?
Bruv, I mean.
No, we have there's cable and stuff here, the direct TV and all that. I just don't because I don't really watch TV that much, so I just stick to my like apps.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm literally I only come downstairs to watch. If I'm not at a game, I'm literally downstairs to watch a match.
Pretty much.
Everything else is literally just streamed pretty much.
Yeah,
like
I'm right there with you.
Live sport, I'll watch on the TV feed. Everything else,
man, can you give me my game back? I don't want to amplify women's voices today. Okay, like I'm just keep it a buck with you. I know it's International Women's Month or whatever, but today on the SBS Derby Day, I'm not really trying to be.
This man said today. This man said today sexism wins.
Oh man.
Also, that Max Dowman kid y'all got
drugs.
Jesus.
Drug testing.
Good Lord. That he's not 16 at all.
Exactly, he's not. He's still 15.
Oh my God. Oh, what? Because I was watching the Youth FA Cup. I promise you, that man was running our team ragged. Oh my days.
All the reports in training saying that he's giving all the senior a hard time. I'm just like, boy. I don't know what to think at this point because
he won't be in the U18 age category for long. I'm telling you now.
No, not at all.
I don't say throw him into the first team early, but like I think around like 17, same age as like Wanreri and
he'll make his debut like around 16 years old. I think he'll make his debut before 17. It's just football is such a crazy.
Pass the ball, you fucking boiled egg prick. Sorry, this is what happens. This is how
I feel you. Myself. Oh no, listen, I have to catch myself because I'll be saying some egregious things, man. Bro. Like that's why I'm with you because there's a United bar in DC that like I've been to a couple times, but like I can't go every week. I can't. I'll go for a big game and like if some of the homies want to hang out when it's warm outside, but most of the time I need to be locked in my room and watching these people so I can yell my slurs in peace.
Man said I don't want my football if I can't use slurs.
You feel me? Like I get Chelsea fans sometimes, man. I get it.
Like it's part of it is a function of doing this podcasting as well. Like I need to feel like I actually watch the match carefully.
Yeah.
So that when I express an opinion, it has a basis in reality, as opposed
to
being a fucking black version of Gary Neville. You know, so we just trying to live right.
Exactly.
Oh man.
One thing, like I'm so low key. Ever since I joined the podcast, one thing I'm glad that I don't have the following Tosin does, because that man he'll tweet a football opinion and his mentions just be filled with people just challenge him immediately.
That's the law. That's the law of the land, man. You can literally say the ball that's playing today is blue and white, and someone say, well, actually, it's got a bit of purple in it. It's just like
you feel me? Well, actually, go to hell, maybe.
Yeah, like seriously, I really hate all that pedantic shit, man.
It's so annoying.
No, but it does have a bit of purple in it.
Okay,
I mean, let's be honest about these things. Come on, people. Yeah, like maybe Tosin should stop tweeting football opinions. How about that?
Anyone listen, I've been trying to get him arrested since I met him, and like no one will listen to me.
Honestly, if you're online, if you're one of the people that challenges Tosin's football opinions on Twitter, just know that you have a friend in me forever. Okay? Because I hate his opinions just as much as you do. Okay.
I'll be secretly making accounts
they're trying to kill my Spanish midfielder. Why is this happening?
Good.
Oh shit!
Damn.
I haven't seen that nigga in a week.
Yo, damn. Oh, the WWE finisher. Good lord.
Bro, pure Triple H.
Oh, and actually, every time I see Sir Jim Ratcliffe, I just think of Mr. Burns. For real, like that's the vibe. That's the whole vibe he gives.
Listen, that's more than the vibe. That's who he is.
It's crazy, man. Like that's the vibe he gives me.
This Delict nigga needs to be arrested, man. Like you too big as a human being to just be running around like that. You might kill somebody, man. Like this.
Time out. He's been so good. He's embraced that wrestling role. He's been so good for like the past couple of weeks. I've actually been so impressed. I like it though. Come on, knock some people around.
Do it. Yes. Okay.
Is it in?
No.
Pause.
Hey yo, fire fit out, man.
Did we score again? Like
no, but there was a pass on and Rice did it, thankfully. But somebody was offside clearly because he took too long.
The man is not an attacker.
Yeah, I think that's a DM cosplaying as an 8, man. Let that man win his tackles and go on the odd run every now and then.
It's not even that. It's just because of the way we play football, it's fine. But every so often in a game, he'll find himself in a position where a truly creative player sees that pass or sees that run kind of thing, and 90% of the time it's fine, but that 10% unlocks so much. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird. His running power is fine. His ball striking's fine. His carrying is fine. Even his positioning. The fact that he occupies defenders by running beyond them and stuff like that. That's all good. He attracts players to him and stuff like that.
But NBC just pointed out that Arteta has won 200. I mean, has coached 200 games at Arsenal.
Yep.
And that he's won one major trophy in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
So if the broadcaster is called the FA Cup a major trophy, I guess they're a major trophy again now. So
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Sorry, but back to you, Coach.
No, I'm not. No, I'm. Boy, yeah. But it's Declan Rice. Declan Rice. I'm happy with him running his heart out every week because it is. This game in 2025 is very transitional based anyway. Having a player like that,
it helps. Absolutely helps.
Yeah, in midfield, but not as your deepest midfielder unless you're a super defensive team. I think it's even a cheat code, to be honest.
I'm not mad at it. I just
I know. If we had like a playmaking wide player on the left, then yeah.
I just I think sometimes players are just what they are.
Yeah.
And there's never going to be a version of Declan Rice that's like doing like when I'm playing a soccer video game. Like I often want attackers to do certain things in certain spaces, and I can push a button to make them do it. When I'm watching Declan Rice and I'm holding a controller, it's like someone cut the wire for me when he gets like there was a one time, like the cross during midweek against PSV to open the scoring. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
But generally he's not making brilliant decisions like that in the box. He's taking too long to do stuff. He's on his wrong foot, so he's not shooting when he has the opportunity to shoot.
You
did you throw it in?
No.
he just kicked it right into the space where only Arsenal players were. Like that was a perfect kick to the defense. Oh my God, I'm gonna call him.
Because we have more black people than you niggas,
probably,
niggas,
man.
He's trying to get down, So.
Listen, that guy, I'm still not sure if he's black, man. He wanted to be a policeman and has a high top at 28. We need to investigate him.
He's Cameroonian.
Fairs. That's honestly, you can explain a lot by just saying that.
Pretty much, like if he wasn't this, he would be Joel Embiid. So who wants that shit?
Oh, what a ball!
Why's Jurriën Timber yelling at the ref?
Oh, handball.
Was it a handball?
Yeah, that's what the ref said. That was a great ball.
Was a handball. Look at Pastor Jurriën lying on it. Yeah, that was a handball.
Yeah.
Pastor Jurriën lying
on Sunday. That's one thing I'll always respect. The players who, no matter what.
Ranieri, man. Flipping hell, what a
Did
touch.
He score?
No, I said what a touch.
Fucking hell, man. I'm never doing this again.
Listen, if we can scam a draw, I would take it.
Man, I don't even. I want to win.
I lie.
Oh, I absolutely want to win. I absolutely do.
I would like to win very much.
Even at 15th, ruining y'all season, that would bring me joy.
I mean, ruining our season.
Ruining our season as if we didn't do that ourselves. Oh, man,
do that ourselves. Do that ourselves is hilarious. You can't hurt me. I already hurt myself.
Hello?
Oh, whatever. Good.
Man, Calafiori might be the most handsome person they've ever seen at Old Trafford. It's crazy.
Respect Beckham.
No.
Niggas
respect
about,
David Beckham.
Niggas talking about guys from Essex. Get out of there, man.
Respect him.
Look at this. This is anti. He got it. When Cauliflower can get a Spice Girl, then we'll talk.
Why would you want some old ass woman? Like, stop disrespecting International Women's Month and put in
respect Scary Spice.
That's, again, the pause was on.
Respect Scary Spice.
Which one is Scary, the black one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
I won't lie. My first ever crush.
Why should I?
There's some racial undertones there in her name being Scary, but we'll double back to that.
Yeah, underbelly, the underbelly.
That I won't lie to you. Scary Spice was like my first ever crush in life.
Because you have good taste.
Mine was
seriously.
Huh? Eve, the rapper.
Eve. Oh. Yeah, that's how I know you're a violent man. She has a chest tattoo as a woman. No woman with a chest tattoo is a good woman.
I won't lie to you. That tattoo looked painful as hell, man.
It just. Oh my God!
Start like this, man. You're literally there to do cool finishing type shit. Don't be missing the target.
Does he have gray hair already?
Oh, you've been having gray hair, man.
Oh my God! What a touch! First of all, good Lord.
Like, why did he not put his foot around that? Did he think he was like closer to the edge of the box? I don't understand the technique there.
boy.
Oh yeah, you gotta put some curve on that. Pause.
Yeah, man. Bro. Oh man.
So far we're doing good.
You guys are just competent based on hate. Bro.
Yeah, we're doing better than I expected. That's what I should say. Why you control that? Who you heading it to? Who you heading that to, bro?
Like I kind of knew the game would be like this, where I don't know. I mean, yeah, United have displayed competence. The question is how they respond to any sort of major setback in this game, which is essentially a goal. Like if Arsenal score, what does that mean for United in this game?
Oh, they're gonna break down. They're gonna crawl into their shells.
Well, let's see if Arsenal can score. Wait, whose volume is that?
It's mine.
Oh, yeah, I'm on mute. I'm not watching. I'm not listening to these people.
Brad says someone with a chest tattoo is fueled with spite. Bless them.
Yeah. Like what? Ain't no way a woman with a chest tattoo can ever get around me. Move, you thug.
Like, what? Tommy's like, be a lady.
Yeah, actually, be a lady. What?
You know, I dated one of those very briefly, and it wasn't a great experience.
I'm gonna say something about you. When we stop recording, I'm gonna call you a word. Don't worry.
Oh my days.
Ah, there's too much space here, man. I'm also first of all, have you guys seen Eriksen?
Like, what is wrong with Trossard, man? Why does this nigga exist to piss me off? Like, I don't even fucking like Belgium. Like, Bruges is a shit-looking city. Antwerp fucking sucks. Like, what?
Yeah, I've been through Belgium once, and it had the black and white filter on. That's what the country.
Oh god!
That's like I don't remember any color in the country. Like seriously.
Yeah. Probably because King Leopold kept all the color in his grave when he died.
Yeah.
Honestly, we gotta dig him up and burn his bones or something. I hate that guy.
Dead motherfucking ass. Bro, just take the ball from them. They don't want it. I'm tired of this. I'm watching United like they want to do something with it. They're not doing nothing with it.
Just watch, man.
And let us keep attacking, and let's see if you get.
Watch. When that Bruno goal is coming, don't worry. Yeah. Oh, fuck off.
Bro, let that shit go.
Why, Casemiro? Why? Why are you diving in there? What are you doing?
You know what else I don't like?
Go on.
Norway. Not a big fan.
I wonder why.
Not a big fan. Because there are white people there. That's why I don't like it. No, that's not it. Martin Odegaard pisses me off a lot. Like, for a player that I'm supposed to like because he's the captain of my club,
I'm not a big fan of him either.
He doesn't do enough for me. He just
that's literally my big reason. Especially as like the attacking midfielder, quote unquote, in that midfield three, you need to be doing more in my eyes.
Yeah,
you just have to.
The whole idea of him being like this uber creative player, right?
False.
I was never ever fully convinced of it. I just know that he's immensely gifted, and that means that means that you're serviceable, you're passable, basically in that regard. But I've watched Mesut Ozil play for my club. And I know what a creative midfielder looks like. And
I've watched Samuel Nasri. I've watched Thomas Rosicky. I've watched Alex Hleb. Like I need a little more salsa, you know, like.
Yep.
That's one thing I'll give Arsenal. You guys have always had like quality attacking mids, bro. Even like started from the Bergkamp, like you said, Rosicky, Helb. I love.
You're absolutely right. Did you see Anthony Taylor do this to Xerxes?
he's talking about this guy's talking about Oscar Bob, you know. Do me a favor and just respect my pronouns, please. Oscar Bob, you know. A guy with two first names.
And then he spelled Bob with two B's. He spelled Bob with two B's.
Do me a favor, please.
Man, first off, don't talk to us about no niggas that can't walk right now. All right? Like talk to us about Oscar Bob when he get out the wheelchair. Let's start there. All right, like don't. Matter of fact,
Go
if you're a
go
City
pick
fan
your
on
mans
this
up.
live
Go
stream,
pick your
please leave.
mans up.
I don't want no City fans on here. Y'all niggas useless. I can't stand you niggas, man. How dare
Oscar
you?
Bob.
Yeah, you're making the race for second place a bit more antsy than it needs to be. But why didn't you beat Forest? Huh? Answer me that.
Oh, this seems like a good time to abuse Pep. How you lose one defensive midfielder and your season go like this? Like what
Your
the fuck is
season's
that about?
cooked. That's crazy to me, man.
You're supposed to be the GOAT. What is this? I've
Do
seen
you know
Marco Silva
what it is as well,
team
though?
better than this. Did we spoil
Players,
that,
yeah.
coach?
I'm not players, sorry. Coaches, basically, I feel like when you have a player like Rodri, you'd be an idiot not to basically make that your whole plan A, and not lean into it. You see what I'm saying?
But even so, like.
But I get it because now, what do you call it? It makes you so reliant on them that you literally do not know how to play without them. But it's like, yeah, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you lean into Rodri? That's gross misconduct if you don't, basically. So
I mean,
we'll keep second place warm for you next season when we're on top. Yeah, we will. We'll do all that for you.
The whole one player is missing, then all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
That's like, ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I'm right there. If like I get it, like a play can be very important in the system.
This fucking see, this is what we're talking about. Like, why would you pass it like that? Why? Does he think this is not West Ham, bro? You need to have some subtlety about this shit, man. Like, touch the ball like you like the ball. Like, around the oh god.
a couple like last week I tweeted like X about football players that I have, and I had to amend it today. Number one is midfielders who always pass backwards, especially when there are options in front of them. Like I was watching the Chelsea Leicester game, don't ask me why. And I think it was what's the name of their Ghanaian midfielder? Whatever. Leicester were on the counterattack. It had Vardy and like two wingers and another player in front of him. This man stopped the ball, turned around, and passed it to a center back. If I'm your coach, I'm running on the field and I'm beating you. Pass the ball forward.
He's offside. Of course he is off. Fuck off, man.
What happened, coach?
So Timber left the ball. He left the ball for Ranieri, and it's like Ranieri was offside. We wasn't in a dangerous area, but that's just annoying. Just killed momentum. Yeah.
Bro, Eriksen
blown by. What do you mean it's 40 minutes in? What?
Yeah. I have not seen Eriksen do a single thing since he's get him off, bro. He's dying.
Well, let's be easy.
Like, I didn't mean.
Hey, Martinelli.
Not like that.
I think Gabriel Martinelli needs a new barber.
Oh, that's class from Odegaard, to be fair.
A lot of them
go
do.
In.
Pause again.
Coach, do not compliment these niggas if it's not a goal. Like, you pissing me off, man. You pissing me off bad.
My bad.
Look at Miles. Just waiting to get back on there and kick somebody.
Yeah.
My little young thug. I love him so much. People think we're going to like shrink away from giving him a reputation as a goon on the pitch. We're not. No, that's okay. Call him what you want.
Who's that?
Miles Lewis Skelly.
Oh yeah, of course.
He lacks discipline.
Yeah.
We don't care.
It's just gonna be funny because he's already in America. Like he literally is in America. Like next year. Like I'm so happy. Like Tuchel isn't bound by any sort of idiocy of the English media and just English people in general. Like if we're ranking white people, like Germans are like above English people in terms of sense, at least. I won't go.
Yeah.
I won't elaborate any further.
The same thing though.
Nah. Oh my god! Please take Eriksen off this fucking field.
No, we haven't. Not yet.
I'm getting angry.
I don't know what to expect from. Like they put the nigga literally died like 5 years ago.
That's what I'm.
My whole thing is you can't be mad at him.
No, I know. Listen, I had a whole discussion with some United fans about Amorim this morning, and like,
well, who would you put there instead?
I'm sorry. This is again. Tosin, when Tosin hears this, he's gonna yell at me. I would rather trust a young player right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. I would rather throw him in the deep end, sink or swim. I'm so sorry. I really feel like you have to. Because
I had this conversation the other day with a few friends, yeah, and not everyone's development is linear, not one size fits all kind of thing.
Yeah.
There are 100% players in the world, yeah, that would not be where they are if their coach threw them in at the deep end. Like legit. Like we wouldn't be enjoying certain players and how great they are if the coach threw them in at the deep end. So it's, to me, it's legit all about circumstance and timing. Like not okay. I don't like talking about him. But you see Fabregas, yeah. Fabregas came into the team, came into a winning team of just world-class players everywhere, kind of thing. And he shone in that team. So it wasn't a thing where he was,
he had to carry the team.
Like he was comfortable among those players, kind of thing. So he's like a rare case in that regard. Not everybody is like that, legit. Not everyone, like Rooney's another. Rooney came in at a team that wasn't ever going to win the league and stuff like that. And he was the big fish, right? He was the big fish. And I think, like, put it like this, I think doing it at a club like United right now, with the pressure that's on United, I just think it's just a bad move, man. Like, just
and honestly, my backup thing is, I know he just came back from a little bit from injury, so I would say probably wait till like halftime.
Yeah.
But put Collier in next to Casemiro and push Bruno back up, because right now Eriksen is offering you nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, the ball will never see Bruno if you do that. So so this
again, and
I know we haven't scored yet, but I want to make it very clear: this isn't Fulham. This is Arsenal.
Listen, and it's just I get it. I get, like, I feel for Amorim. I understand the injuries and all that stuff. It doesn't work. But we've seen a midfield of Casemiro and Eriksen. We've seen what happens when they play together. It's never ends well. It's disgusting. It's disgusting work. And also, I'm gonna double back. All you idiots that want Mino gone, this is why we need him. Do you see why we need this kid?
Yeah, I agree, but you can't play Mino in a 3-4-3. You literally can't. It's a bad fit for him. It's
a horrible fit for him.
In a 3-4-3, right? If you're gonna play him, then you literally have to play him as one of the 10s. Cool.
Yeah.
But I personally think he's even wasted there because his goal potential. Like I feel like if you're gonna play as one of the 10s, you three, even though you got centre forward, you three are responsible for scoring because you've got wing backs. The wing backs aren't really going to get into proper attacking position. They're just going to be spamming crosses, kind of thing. And I personally think, what's Trossard done there, man? And they give him a yellow for that. Oh, come on, man, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
man.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, Mr. Furious Apples. That's what, like, seriously, like, people talk about, we have to use this player, have to get this player. It's like, it doesn't always work like that. Like, seriously, that environment and the circumstances is king. Yeah, some players are built for it, but you just don't know. And I'm all of the opinion of protect, especially when young players, protect them, kind of thing. The flip side of that is if you do it too much, you end up with a Phil Foden.
Like that, and that's what
scares me.
Like, you need to find the right balance, and that's where, like, again, I'm noticing more of these kids than I do in training. And honestly, to be completely, like, let me take the fan hat and reactionary fan off. I think the nearest person that we can put in for Eriksen is probably one of the Fletcher kids, Jack Fletcher. I can never tell them white twins apart. They're all the same to me. Jack Fletcher, he's the more attacking one. I would say he's the nearest one, but both
the Fletchers are incredible, man.
Yeah, they're very good, and like, you can't throw them on. Like, you can't throw them on yet. I absolutely get that, but like, I think like 15 minutes here and there is not too bad in certain games.
Yeah,
but right now, I don't know what we can do because Eriksen's just not it today.
I'm surprised he's still at the club, to be honest.
He shouldn't be. He's like,
Bruno free kick, goal. I had a feeling of the guy.
Me too.
I ain't even gonna waste your time. Let you see it. Sorry.
All right, I might not be here.
I had a feeling.
This is ridiculous.
Is what it is, man. I had a feeling.
Oh my days!
Is
I
what
don't
it is,
want to
man.
draw anymore. I don't want to draw. I want to win. Oh,
Boy.
vamos! Hold on. I'll be back. Hold on. Wait. We're right there, guys.
Yeah, I think Ray. I want that you. I think Ray should be doing better there. He should have gambled. Had he
Wait,
gambled,
can you see the flag? Can you see the flag? Oh no, it's not. Whatever. I'm holding the United flag in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ryan should save that.
That's what I think. I think Ray should save that.
Woo! Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah.
He absolutely should have saved that. Oh my God.
That wasn't even.
Oh. That's the what's his name? That's a Jordan Pickford moment there, man. Come on.
It's not a job. He should have. I think he should have taken a step. I legit think he should have taken
a step in that direction.
That was a mini, like an actual step. That's what he should have done.
Well, I think the good part of this is that I feel like Arsenal have played with a certain lack of urgency. So
it's gonna because that flurry is gonna start coming, especially with the that flurry is gonna start coming.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I was already pissed about the end of the half when Xerxes went down, and it took forever for him to.
Yeah, Brad, you're right. It was way too far. Like he actually underestimated Bruno being able to get over the wall.
Yeah, his positioning was not it.
Yeah,
on the original thing.
Man, and this is why I hate Belgium, because Trossard, man, he be doing shit like this, especially away. In general play, he always does some dumb shit that costs the team. Like it's like, bro, you're there to fucking finish shots and do shit in that half. In our half, he be doing bullshit. He could piss me off with that shit, man. There's too many non-footballing ass footballers in my club right
now. Ooh. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm in my group chat calling people slurs for doubting my Portuguese rap. Let's go.
Go on.
We need a non-Ghanaian in midfield.
A non-Ghanaian.
Yeah, I feel like the tempo isn't where I want it to be, and I feel like
who do you guys like, just not at the club, because
why are they getting annoyed that Anthony Taylor's blown the whistle? Why? I don't understand. United, they used to just
blown the whistle for halftime.
Yeah. Wait, I was asking. Who do you guys have? Who do you guys think? Because you guys are, I think you guys should get rid of the egg eater. Who do you guys want to replace him? Like, do you think it's someone at the club, or do you think it's a transfer, or like what?
There's already options at the club, aka MLS, but I do think there's like Zubamendi apparently is pretty much done. I won't say no to him. I would absolutely shoot a rabbit for Adam Wharton, like literally.
Man, bro.
So
I was listening to the podcast the other day. I forgot what episode it was, but everything you said about Adam Wharton, I 100% co-sign. I love midfield. I'm someone who grew up playing midfielder.
We were talking about midfielders that love passing the ball forward and shit.
Yes, that's him.
He just doesn't waste time in any of that rubbish, that sideways rubbish. He's always forward, always trying to put you on the back foot as quickly as possible. And people really underestimate how much better attackers look when they get the ball early.
Yes.
Attackers, literally, one of the biggest problems I feel like I've watched with Arsenal this season is that we have no problem getting the ball forward, right? But the speed at which we do it will hinder a player like Martinelli, whereas you get the ball forward quick or slow for someone like Saka, it doesn't matter. But the quicker we get it forward for someone like Martinelli, the more damage he can do. There's more space. Players are running back towards their own goal. They're unbalanced, whatever else kind of thing.
And that way he has more time one-on-one. Because one thing is
exactly. So it's just like
you want your best wingers, your best forwards to be able to isolate an attacker. Yeah. That's the number one thing you always want. You always want them to go one-on-one against a fullback. If a center back is dragged out there, So that's why holding on to the ball as a midfielder is a very when it's unnecessary. Like if you see your winger just take off holding the arms up, trust them 100%. And Wharton does that.
Someone like Wharton, I genuinely think someone like Wharton, he went on record to say last year, he said that he gets way more pleasure out of like, breaking lines and getting assists or whatever than that he does out of scoring. That's a player that you just cherish because he's always going to make the right decision for the team every time, especially from the position that he's in. Like, he's always going to be looking, okay, where can I put the ball that's going to put us in the most advantageous position and the opposition in the most disadvantageous position, kind of thing, 9 times out of 10. And those sorts of midfielders are what I suppose is what dynasties are built on, kind of thing. Even though I'm not sure I even like the idea of a dynasty, but you have a player like, he's 2021, right? Have a player like him. You have him for 10 years, 10, 12 years, kind of thing.
Yeah.
He's not moving from that position for 10, 12 years.
I promise you
get pieces around him because pieces will fit around him. Players like him can play with any other midfielder. Doesn't matter,
Yeah. And I absolutely agree with you. As someone who's like growing up, like where I played everywhere in the midfield. I played 6, 8, and 10, throughout my whole playing career.
Yeah.
And my favorite player to ever play next to was the Warren type of player. The player where they're securing the ball. I'm in pressure. Let me give them the ball. They will keep it and they'll keep it moving fast.
Yeah.
They'll either give it back to me in the space where I need it, or I know they'll play that long ball that I didn't see. Yeah. I've always loved those type of players. And like you said, this is a player you build around. And I really hope England don't make another mistake and not take him for international competition, not integrate him into the team. Because in my eyes, if you want to go, I feel like him, Rice, Mino, and Bellingham should be that midfield. If you want to go more defensive,
put it like this, yeah. In my mind, the England midfield, if we're talking balance of legs and attack and everything, I don't know, because Tuchel might just be a weirdo and play through at the back, but I don't think this England.
No, I don't think he will. I don't think he will for England.
But the midfield to me today, March 9th, 2025, it should be Bellingham, Wharton, and Rice. And the reason why I say that is you've got all the legs in the world there, and you've got a wonderful technical balance there.
Yeah.
But also you've got an actual imposing physical sort of dominance there as well. So Bellingham and Rice are gonna run you down the entire day. But then Bellingham's also got, obviously he's a good footballer. He's just a really good footballer, kind of thing.
Bellingham's technique level I think it's gotten to a point where it's underrated.
It's so underrated. People don't, because everyone's comparing him to Pedri because Pedri is a flipping weirdo. Yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
I'm about to mute the halftime analysis because I just can't stand these guys.
Yeah, I don't listen. I half the time I don't like listening to what they say because I'm like, I'm saying this I already said this, what you guys are saying, so I don't care.
I just can't stand, especially the smugness of Roy. Look at Roy Keane smiling. Yeah. I've had enough already. Cannot stand him at all.
Nah, but like you were saying, Bellingham, his again, another thing, I think that does him a disservice is that he's 6'1", 6'2"-ish, or 6 foot. Bellingham.
I think he's 6'2",
Yeah, 6'2". So players 6'2" players, they don't all move like Pogba when they dribble. Then it's not all smooth. It's a little bit clunky because you're lanky and because I'm 6 foot 6'1". So you definitely look weird when you dribble. You definitely look a little bit clunky, but it gets the job done. I generally want people to watch England or Real Madrid game and watch Bellingham on the ball. His off the ball stuff is already amazing. He will press you, he will tackle, he will win the ball. But him on the ball is so beautiful to watch. He's not just a poacher. He's not just like a late box runner. He's amazing on the ball.
He's got that language sort of style on the ball, which I think is just ridiculous. He's so good, man. And I just don't get the way people can try to downplay him because he doesn't look a certain way. It doesn't make sense to me, man. Just
people are weird.
Yeah, just appreciate what's in front of you, innit? Don't try to make him into something. Like I saw someone the other day saying that Cole Palmer is hands down better, and I was like,
oh, you guys are lying. You're lying to yourself if you believe that.
Cole Palmer's a wonderful footballer, but there's actual levels. There's genuinely actual levels, man. So
someone asked, what do Arsenal do to win the league? Can you guys break them down? Or like, what do they need to win the league? I think that's the question, Habib.
What Arsenal need to do to win the league is continue on the trajectory that they've been doing, and supplement the attack with some real top quality players. Like there's no sort of dramatic change that needs to be made or whatever. People want to be dramatic, say, it's gone so wrong this season, whatever, blah blah blah. Simple fact is, a lot of people, especially watching Arsenal now, this is the best you've ever seen Arsenal in it.
Yeah.
There's very few teams, clubs or managers that I look on, to be honest, nobody that I look on, I think I'm ever think, I wish we did things like them. That I just don't really. I genuinely don't. Mainly because all of us should, but I understand sort of the parameters Arsenal are operating in and will operate in, kind of thing. And we're not far away. It's quite literally making sure everyone stays fit, because for the last 2 years, everyone has been fit, kind of thing. And we've hit a rut, we've hit a thingy where we've come off an international tournament. Our two biggest and most impactful players, kind of thing, in terms of Saka and Rice, kind of thing, played every single minute of the Euros, kind of thing. They've come back, Saka's a machine, so it is eventually his body broke down, kind of thing. But he started the season on fire. Rice looked like a shadow of himself first half of the season, kind of thing. And yeah, it's just, for me, getting two really quality attackers, and we just continue doing what we're doing.
Honestly, my thing is that, like, I wouldn't even go as far as say 2 quality attackers. I feel like you guys get a quality 9. I promise you.
I don't know. I'm just replying to Furious Apples here. Thanks for the comment, I guess. Saying the attack has been neutered for so long, I really just don't agree with that. Like, put it like this: every single good team will play against a deep block. I know sometimes they're not even. I can't even call it a deep block. They're just not interested in attacking. The other team's just not interested in attacking, kind of thing. So they'll literally defend their box and even get so deep that they're defending like the penalty box. It's not penalty box, sorry, from the penalty spot. So they're incredibly deep. So no matter how well coached you are, no matter how good players you have, if there's no space, there's no space. Now I agree that we need better attackers, kind of thing. But the way Arsenal attack, kind of thing, I can't be mad at it in terms of the resources that we have. Like, we still create, we could create more, but we still create a good amount, kind of thing. We haven't scored a set piece since December, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you look at what's happened since December in general with our attack. Since December, we've lost Jesus, we've lost Saka. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and honestly,
so one more thing, these are players that attract players to them. When they carry the ball, players that get attracted to them, and then spaces open up. All those things contribute to how your teams attack. Go on.
Yeah, and because he just left a follow-up comment saying, I meant in the sense that a lot of these guys in the front line have had very little help, and I'm gonna touch on that. I think the creativity, like you clearing that up is actually what I was gonna speak on, because that makes sense. You cannot solely rely on Saka to be the main creative outlet. Saka is an amazing player. Like, I think you can generally put him up there as like one of the best in the league, in the world. Like, he's a great player. But I think you should have someone in the midfield also helping create. Like we said, Odegaard is a very good player. Don't get me wrong. Odegaard is a good player. He's just not the creative midfielder that like people try to paint him out to be, or people try to burden him to be. I think if you guys can get like an actual, because the 10th position is quote unquote dead in modern game. If you guys can get like a 10 who's a chance creating machine, or even has a high rate of chance creation, I feel like that can allow the front line to flourish more. And what I was saying before is that you guys also need a 9. That's why I don't think I don't think you guys are like 2 attackers away. Honestly, if you guys, I'm not saying Isak exactly, but like an Isak type player, a consistent Sesko type player, a consistent 9, I truly believe you guys will push, especially if you guys had gotten like Isak this season. I think you guys would have won the league. I
think that's what the most frustrating thing is that the piece is so obvious, and the pieces are out there. But my main frustration with Arsenal is the aversion to risk. that's what really, because the ideas are there, the ideas are there, that I want to say the intention is there to improve, kind of thing, but the final bit there, every single like transfer is a risk. Every single one is a risk. So
yeah,
for me, it's like, are you willing to just bite the bullet and say, do you know what, if this doesn't work out, we're not gonna shy away from trying again. Like, let's, last season, if Sesko is who we truly wanted, like if Sesko is truly who we wanted, yeah, let's give them that 80 million in it. And if it don't work out, it don't work out. But we still got Havertz there. We still got Saka. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's try this shit, But I genuinely think there's a level of risk aversion there that needs to move on, I think. So,
and honestly, the way I've always been taught football, the way I've always played football, the way I coach football. Football is a game of risk. Like you said, you need to take chances. If you don't take these chances, for the cliche phrase, if you don't buy the ticket, you can't win the lottery.
Yeah.
Buy the ticket, like take a punt. Like hell, I'll use my club. If we didn't throw Rashford in, we wouldn't have had everything all the good things he's done for us. We wouldn't have had that. If Fergie didn't trust the class of 9, we wouldn't have had that. So again, not every risk will work out. You gotta be able to dust yourself off and say, okay, this what happened, this what we did wrong, this what we did here. Let's change the approach a little bit, but still take that risk again.
Yeah.
Risk is needed in this game, and I truly feel like you guys have to. Hey man, you got to take that risk and get yourself a quality 9.
Yeah. Okay, Brad has asked which team is gonna get Cherki. I'm gonna go back quickly. So he said I think it was Furious Apples. Yeah, Furious Apples has said Odegaard needs to move left 8. Yeah, I'm not against that kind of thing, but I think it's more than that as well. Like, how Arsenal can evolve, I think, is just essentially by moving him a little bit deeper. Now, I don't like the 4-2-3-1 formation at all, but I feel like in home games, so away games, should I say, the 4-2-3-1 probably isn't a bad idea. But home games, I do think Rice should be our 6, and we should just put Odegaard next to, dare I say, a Cole Palmer type. Not exactly, but just someone who's going to consistently try to create stuff through his dribbling, through his passing, and whatever else and just create mayhem. But yeah, I think he's asked about Cherki. Cherki's a player that, again, that I feel like can maybe not for the level of Arsenal, but he's archetype, if you like. If he was better physically, and probably, I want to say, I don't know. I genuinely want to see him somewhere else first before I make any reservations. But I'm in no doubt of his talent. But he's a player, again, that could definitely help, in terms of a creative burden, man. But yeah, second half has started, guys.
I also random. I don't know why. I low-key see Cherki as like a Liverpool option, and it's gonna break my heart if he goes to Liverpool, because I love that guy. Yeah, he's such a good player.
I think, ironically, I actually think there's someone else that sees a Liverpool option, and that's what's his name, Openda. I feel like that's a proper Liverpool signing.
Yeah, he's honestly, Red Bull, they have talent. They're not doing anything good with that talent. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bobby said Cherki's probably better suited for Italy or Germany. I think unless he gets on a proper sort of physical regimen, I feel like certain players, it's not that they're not good, but it's just the Premier League. If you succeed in the Premier League as a top creative talent, you're already best in class. You're already in it. That's just because of the physical demands alone and what the coaches ask of you as well. So yeah, and it's not meant for everyone, is it? Like, it's not even a players in other leagues and stuff like that. So yeah.
This game has annoyed me.
Yeah, they brought on Aiden Heaven.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, for who? Don't say for Euro.
I think it was for Euro, funny enough.
Son of a.
I mean, he did have that.
I think Euro was injured, to be fair.
With the injury. So.
Yeah, no, I know it's Euro's injury. That's why because I like Euro. He's definitely, like, he's one of those players who, like, he was cool, but like he's grown into his own, and like we've been seeing the talent more and more. So I just hope the injury isn't too bad that keeps him out for a while. Because I really do like him, especially on that left side too. He can he's done a good job covering for short man.
Lissandro.
Yeah, Lissandro. Yeah. Also, United fans, stop being weird about Lissandro. He's a good player. Stop that.
Good player, but I think his nasty streak actually is just a disgrace. Like,
no,
I don't say it often, yeah, but I genuinely do think he goes to hurt players. Like, seriously, I'm not even saying this as because I don't like United. In fact, I genuinely do think he goes to hurt players. It don't make sense to me.
That 2 foot tackle he loves doing, I hate it. I absolutely detest it.
I saw Ugarte do it as well, you know.
Yeah, I detest it. I saw that and I'm like, nah, I'm sorry. This I can't defend. Like if they call you a dirty player because of that, I can't. Like I'm not gonna push back because that's disgusting. Like, and they do it at a time where like you can easily just stick a foot out and try to win the ball, or you can like if you slide tackle, that's even less disgusting than just straight up jumping both feet off the air. Like that's insane.
Don't make sense, man.
Also, Maserati went to Under Armour boots and it's disgusting. Stop that. Casemiro, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, Under Armour around 2016, 2017, they had like a proper like a big sort of what's the word looking for?
Resurgence or just
a push into football kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because it was Trent and Xhaka in it.
Yeah.
It was Trent and Xhaka who were like their big flagship players.
Wasn't it Saka too?
No, Saka went Under Armour. He's
New Balance. He's New Balance. Yeah. Funny enough, Under Armour is
kind of MAGA company.
Yeah. Funny enough, Under Armour was made in Baltimore, which is like right down the street from me. So they sponsor like a lot of the schools and stuff in Maryland. Like the University of Maryland, they're Under Armour school. So so everywhere, like you see Under Armour a lot around here.
Dalot is hilarious. I'm sorry.
And I try not to be too hard on him because he is a good player.
He plays every game. Like
yeah.
He actually is a player. I think he's gonna end up putting up Lampard numbers in terms of just
appearance.
In terms of appearances and level of consistency.
Yeah.
He's able to just turn out every match day kind of thing.
And he's generally a good player. Like I wouldn't even lie. He's a good player. He's just like that right there. That was a great one-on-one. Oh, I can't. Like I want to praise him and then I want to curse him. This guy.
I don't know how people who do this live stream shit for a living do it. Like I can't.
You're not feeling the Kai Cenat lifestyle?
This is not for me. This is not for me. Like it doesn't even feel real to me. I'm just here.
It's for me because we're winning. The moment we lose, I gotta go walk my fish because I'm not watching this.
Oh my god.
Nigga said walk my fish.
Someone just brought up our the Old Trafford halftime record. Oh, God. I will actually cry if we lose that to Arsenal. Oh.
I'm tired. Can y'all score already, please? I can't live like this.
Oh, short corners.
Okay.
Jesus, what a shot.
Isn't Arsenal supposed to be good at those corners?
Boy, not since November, apparently.
That's wild, man. It was Saka the whole time.
Yeah. Rice almost did a Paul Scholes.
Can you have a single corner?
Man, almost don't count, nigga. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. Fucking score. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm not saying every single thought I have out loud.
I was about to say, if I say every single thought, I have a life to protect.
Literally.
How can he hit it that far over? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this cracker, man? Like, what the fuck?
See what happens when we say every thought? That's what comes out.
Come on, man. Like, how? He hit that with no seriousness. That's ridiculous. Why would you use the outside of your boot for that technique? These fucking faces and thumbs up and shit. I'm tired of this nigga, man. Fucking lighthouse ass nigga with all your fucking good attitude and shit. I'd take 20% less of that if you just fucking hit the ball properly, you prick. You know, coach, this ain't even no hate shit. I really expected much more from Timber in the final third.
Yeah, I think I'm with you there as well. I feel like there's an element of handbrake from us today.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Let's talk about him more generally, just based on what I saw of him before he actually started playing for Arsenal. I figured he'd be a lot more useful than he's been in the final third.
I think because that man's a center back. Fuck off, Lindelof.
No,
he's not.
To be honest, Timber to me, like, he's done so well at right back that
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, I just thought there'd be a little bit more. He's been great. He has been great.
Yeah, I think him playing at right back has probably even made him into consistently for us. It's probably made him even into a better player, to be honest. Oh, what a save from Rayo! What a save! Good God! Oh wow!
I think it's about to get there for me. Hey man, Xerxes, I love you. Xerxes.
Why is this just showing the goal?
What a save!
Show me what is happening now, you prick.
Bruno, man, you are.
I think that was Mazraoui that missed it, to be honest.
Oh, fuck off. What was his name?
Can't even knock. Mazraoui did everything right there.
Yeah.
Like, I would care more about this Raya save if he didn't fuck up the first joint. So, whatever, nigga.
Oh, come on.
It's a good save. It's the least you could fucking do, bitch ass.
Oh, my days.
That's kind of
I can't even
save, though.
Yeah, that's a great save.
That is an insane save.
He put it away. Like, he did everything right. He put it away from where. Also, look at Xerxes. Xerxes. I won't name my first son after you, but you are a good man.
I think it's hilarious that you think you're gonna have sons.
Hey, listen, man. My daughter's son doesn't matter. You're playing soccer, man. You're playing footy. You don't get a choice in that.
Yeah. Man.
Y'all thought LeVar Ball was bad?
He said his daughter gonna make Tweaker Part 2.
Listen.
You feel me?
No, she'll actually be in the league. Don't worry.
Did LeVar Ball actually lose his foot, by the way?
What's that?
Did he actually lose his foot?
Yeah. Niggas lose their foots every day, B.
Yeah, that man's stumpy. What are you doing?
I'll be honest. I think
What's that?
I'm not particularly worried about today.
I mean, that's why
there's a goal. There's at least a goal here for Arsenal in it, but I just felt, I don't know, it's weird because after the 7-1, I just felt like, do you know what? We can actually play with so much freedom today, knowing that probably 3 or 4 of these players won't start on
against on the second leg. Yeah. There we go.
It just feels very, very handbrakey to me. Like, yeah.
Where the fuck was he standing there, man? This nigga, I'm still so mad about that goal. That nigga stood all the way to fucking London.
The lit, bro.
I'm sports apparently that we were 11 yards away, not 10.
The wall, yeah.
So they want to start whining about that now?
Yeah.
No, we're good. Thank you. We'll keep it to the red cards. How about that? You know, trying to make motherfuckers look silly. Like what? Like when do they ever show the measurement of the distance of the wall from the
I saw that and I was wondering. No, I saw that. I'm wondering, like, what's that for?
That's bait.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're showing the goal while there's actual football going on. Like Kilo D.
So I can't stop thinking about that comment. Streamers really say everything that comes to their mind. Yeah, that's crazy to me. Like, how do you? Where's your poser?
Like, bro,
like, for real.
Like, I've never been fans of like Kai Cenat streamers and stuff. Like, not just because I think they're bad. It's just not my type of entertainment. So I don't even watch them.
Just because of the way the world is, kind of thing. Like, and they're not really pushing any sort of one agenda one way or the other. They're just literally just being themselves.
Yeah.
But I think I think where we need to, I suppose, start being a bit careful of is when they start invading certain spaces.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure why you'd need someone like, don't get me wrong, Speed actually makes me laugh so much, but we don't need Speed on CBS, guys.
We don't.
I get they're trying to. Oh wow, Martinelli's coming on, and Miles Lewis Skelly.
Oh,
and Ranieri. Oh man.
Wait, doesn't Lewis Skelly have a red card?
No. What red card?
Am I tweaking? Did he not get one against
Yeah, he missed against Nottingham Forest.
Oh yeah, he already missed that game.
Yeah, he already skipped that.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, hold up, I was tweaking.
That's just weird. Like, we're putting a right footer on the right wing when we're already kind of like struggling there.
Yeah.
Bro,
but back to your point, it's the same thing.
On legs. The coach don't really. Yeah, this is not a purely tactical change.
Oh, what a save again from Real, man!
What the fuck? Why is he making so many fucking saves?
Because we're on it. But back to your point, it's like Kai Cenat going on first take. We don't need that, man. We don't need that. Not at all.
I get they're trying to branch into a new sort of
generation
and audience and shit like that. But you do it with people that are relatable but know what the hell they're talking about.
Bro, there's a lot of content creators on Twitter that talk NBA that I follow.
I don't even like the name the name of content creator and stuff. What I'm talking about specifically is that, for example, I wouldn't call any of us content creators. I would just simply
absolutely not.
We're storytellers, if anything. Like, even just the weekly roundup, there's always a story around what we're saying, kind of thing. So, for me, like, when you have a clear sort of, what's we're looking for, a clear sort of
Xerxes, come on, man. I like that, but that was a great save.
Yeah, a clear sort of subject matter that you're really good at, kind of thing, and people are that gravitate to you already. Dean is going through it. It's absolutely. I could watch Dean and not the match and just crack up the entire day. But yeah, when you're able to make shit digestible and cool for people to consume and stuff like that, kind of thing, and you have a bigger audience, to me, that viral moment will never ever compare to that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, especially for the NBA, there's this guy named Kenny Beecham. I'm not sure if you guys know him, but I follow him on Twitter. Yeah, and he makes informative NBA stuff, and it's also, for lack of a better word, fun. Like, it's because I'm against the whole like dumbing down sports for people, because I really think if you choose to engage in something, you should bring yourself to the level of that. That's my belief. But he does it in a way where it's easily digestible. And that's someone you can invite on First Take to talk about, and also not rehash the whole Braun versus MJ argument. Bro, SGA is having one of the greatest seasons we've seen a guard have in a minute. Number one seed without Chet for half the season. Talk about that. Like, there's so many stuff we can talk about here. Yeah, he's back. Oh, no, thank you.
Twice a week, I'm just keep seeing his name. I literally keep seeing SGA's name like twice a week, just doing this and doing that, like every week. Yeah,
because he's insane. He's genuinely been so insane, and it's crazy. He's my pick for MVP this year. They're gonna give it to Jokic, but they're gonna piss me off. Is that a foul? Yes. Look at Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel's bottom lip annoys me. It's always hanging. I hate that guy. Dean is so hurt right now.
Yeah. I'll be real. This is gonna annoy Dean even more. I think Odegaard has actually been good today. I genuinely do. I actually think he's been first off.
He makes one decent Pat Martinelli, and you're starting.
No,
don't
that pass wasn't even.
I'm never doing a fucking live stream again. Like, this is, I want to hear this fucking shit while I'm watching the game. This good. The fuck has he
come
done?
Come on. That's a corner. No, that's a goal kick. Definitely. I'm tweaking.
He literally just gave the ball away on my stream. I don't know what's going on your stream.
Oh, someone said Kenny has been on First Take. Oh, I don't know.
He has. Yeah.
All right, let's keep bringing him in on them, please, because I don't even watch First Take anymore because I just see clips and I'm like, oh, this is what we're still doing.
Mm-hmm.
His sleeve, why I'm on his sleeve so big? What's going on here? Guys, I need another goal, please. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I need another goal here, please. Oh, come on, Aiden. Thank you.
Yeah, it's talking about SGA and shit. Watching Arsenal losing and talking about SGA. Not even half as good as that big fucking cracker in Colorado, man. Fuck out of here.
Listen, that guy.
First seed. You go. First seed. Niggas gonna get fucking whooped in the playoffs, man. Fuck out of here. But they should give it to SGA though. I think
regular season.
It's really about stories. It's really about what is the story of the season, and I feel like we've enjoyed this Jokic story a couple times now.
And
that's not to say SGA is his equal or anything like that, but he's earned it.
Oh no, Jokic is the best player in the league. I absolutely like that one. That won't change. I lied. I think him and Giannis are 1A, 1-2, 1A, 1B because I feel like Giannis's two-way ability is insane. Like this man can be the best offensive and defensive player on the floor any given game. I think that's insane. But like every time Jokic steps on the field, he's the best. I'm on the court. I said field. On the court, he's the best offensive player. Garnacho, you've actually done well today. I'm proud of you.
Whoa. It's time for me to bring my fast. Guys, I will be back in around 10 minutes.
All right. We'll hold it down.
But yeah, I don't know about this holding down shit.
Garnacho has been good today, man. That little.
I can acknowledge that he's been.
Yeah, I'm not even mad. He's been
mainly because he hasn't shot the ball once.
You see what happens when you when you suppress your impulses. I won't be doing that, but I'm glad he is.
Like, he doesn't understand that his talent level is the sort of player that's supposed to play in service of other players. Like, you're not like, that's just not your profile. You're not
the main guy.
Main man at any club you play at ever. If you have a great career, you have Pedro's career. You know,
honest,
Lazio now. He was at Barcelona, then he was at Chelsea, now he's at Lazio.
And Pedro had a great career. Like Pedro is someone I can say I'm glad I watched his career.
Like an extremely good complementary player.
Yeah, you won't always be the main guy, man. Sometimes you're the side dish, and that's okay.
And nothing wrong with that.
Oh, Raf, come on, man.
That's wild shit right there.
Yeah, that 2020 game was insane.
The weird thing about him having these crazy stat games is that it never really looks as if much is happening in real time.
And then the commentator just says, yeah, he had 50, 15, and 15. Like, excuse me? I was watching this whole game. Never saw that.
Yeah, it's the second quarter, and he already has a triple-double. It's like, what?
Exactly. Like, hold on, wait. Since when?
To be fair, Jokic is the one player that I once had to relocate from where I currently live to a different part of the country where they don't have an NBA team. Yeah. The last thing I did before I left town was I took a trip to Denver to go watch Jokic just in case.
I feel that. I feel that.
It also happened to be the day the game I watched was the same day Kobe died, so that was
That was funny, bro. I would never forget that. Jesus Christ, I would never forget the day Kobe passed. No, that shot. Anytime United face a shot on goal, I'm scared. Like,
I feel that. Like, I don't care how good my team is. I'll always be terrified when someone shoots.
I promise you, especially when like right in front or around the box. I'm terrified. I don't care who it is. I'm scared. But nah, the day Kobe died, funny enough, I was at Walmart shopping because I just moved back on campus. I moved back early, so I was like getting some groceries for the crib, and my group chat's blown up. And I have a friend called Kobe, so they're like Kobe passed, and I'm like stop. I'm like stop, don't play with me right now, cause like he was my like that's my good man. I was like, bro, this is not time to joke like this. Like I'll fight someone, and they're like, no, Kobe Bryant, and I'm like, okay, now I know y'all joking. Get out my face. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, this is real. And then I saw his daughter was on it and I almost shed a tear. And I'm like, no, that's so sad.
Yeah, that shit was thoroughly unpleasant.
And I remember they randomly threw in Rick Fox dying too. I'm like, what did he do? This jacket here. Come on, guys. Hold. This has been a good team performance from United, I will say. Like we've done well.
Leave it to Arsenal to make United look competent for the first time in what feels like 2 months.
You'll be all right.
This is what we do. I need some volume on this bitch, man. I've been watching this shit on silent, which isn't the worst fate, to be honest, but
yeah,
some atmosphere.
It really depends on who does commentary for me. Like I don't be knowing their names, but I know their voices. And what's the name of that Arsenal, the old Arsenal fullback that's just always abusing someone?
Lee Dixon.
I like him. I like him.
Except the Soropus. See, if we had Bruno, I'd be somewhat confident that we'd score this free kick, but we don't have Bruno, so I will wait and pretend that there's actually tension in this moment.
But to be honest, you guys we have Onana, so it's 50-50. We have Onana in goal, so it's 50-50.
Like, of all the fucking millionaires that take money from Arsenal on a weekly basis, none of these niggas have scored a free kick
since actually
2022.
Insane. That's insane. I'm sorry. I feel like I get it. Like as someone who's played the sport, free kicks are hard.
Are they?
Y'all gotta make at least one every year. I'm sorry, man.
You gotta have at least one nigga on the team that can hit a good free kick. Like it's ridiculous.
This is why, again, ball striking is important.
That's fair. Maybe teams without ball striking, at least one decent ball striker don't deserve to win the league. Yeah.
hey, I'm just saying. Yeah. Come on, Ralph.
I've watched Leandro Trossard like miss point blank opportunities that have won us the league and shit. Man, a lot of my old beefs are coming up today, man. I'm so mad at this performance.
Honestly, and this performance isn't one where like it's a bad team performance. It's an annoying team performance. It's one where you're like, I know you guys know what to do. You're just not doing it. And why is that? And honestly, those piss me off more than bad team performances because bad team performance every now and then your team you just suck. Like you just.
So I think for a team as good as Arsenal is, even considering the injuries and all that shit at the moment, this is a bad performance.
Yeah.
Like this sort of performance 3 years ago would have been, okay, we're working. But Arsenal is actually pretty good, even though they haven't won the trophies that would validate that for.
You guys still a good team. Like you guys,
a good team, So yeah, this is a bad performance. Like
I get
I don't think Onana is sweating enough. Like he should be more stressed out.
Man, bro, and to
God, I hate this Norwegian. Like at no point did I think he was actually going to threaten that shit, and he hit it right into the wall like the fucking sovereign fund fucking beneficent he is. Fucking prick. Stop signing players from fucking racially fucking undiverse places where everything is peaceful. This nigga not a thug. This ain't no real thug.
He hasn't experienced war.
At least Bruno's ugly.
This goes back to my point. You need some adversity in your life to be good at sports, man. Oh, man. You need to know if I miss it
in my club right now, man. I'm fed up.
You need to know if I miss this layup, if I miss this pass, my mom's lights are off. You need to know that.
There's too much middle class niggas on my team right now, man.
Too many kids of diplomats. Nah, we need kids of drug dealers.
I need more dark stories. I need more, like Anthony shit. Like, niggas got shot. Like, I need that.
I was stepping over dead bodies, brother. It don't look like it, man. You suck,
bro. If you can step over dead bodies, you can do a step over on the field. Like come on, man. Meanwhile, they show my bench and it's Raheem Sterling with his braids just getting longer. Like, they got all the time in the world to be at Sally here, just buying fucking accessories, and he got the biotin, he got the fucking rosemary oil, like bitch ass nigga.
Bro, that man has an account with them. That man has an account.
Can't go back all stars, my nigga. What that mean? Expand on that.
Oh gosh, let me see.
Need some can't go back all stars. What does that mean?
Yeah, no, he's right. People who said like I can't go back to where I came from. This is all I have. If I go back to where I came from, they're gonna end me. Yeah, you need to be on the run from the drug dealers. That's what you need. I get him. We're here.
That's fair.
You need some people. You need some people. If they step foot back in their city, there's gonna be some people after them.
That's what I want. That's what I want. I want.
Come on, guys.
Come on, nigga. Hey man.
Okay.
Don't lose that shit, nigga.
Y'all here doing routines and the thing. Nah, man.
Oh man, it's too much ring around the rosy with these niggas.
Yeah, doing looking like the Chiefs doing play calls. Nah, man. Move out my way. Look at him. He's calling for brother. Is that Trossard? Oh no, that's Martinelli. Yeah, I can. He was looking down.
Deckers.
I'm going to end myself.
Deckers.
You should have taken that moment from me, you prick.
Oh, sorry.
No.
To be fair, literally, as I was coming back onto turn.
Shut up. See, did you see where he scored from?
Yeah.
Do you see what side of the midfield he's on?
Yeah. I know.
Why doesn't the coach see this shit? I'm tired of this shit, nigga.
We have said this 1 million times, bro. I know. Like, even it's kind of.
It doesn't make sense to me. I don't care what the fuck this nigga thinks he knows about the game. Some shit don't make sense. Declan Rice is so much better. If you're gonna have him play as an 8 going up and down the pitch, put him on his natural side because he's not a natural attacker.
Y'all know who he walked by?
Fast as well.
Y'all know who he walked by? Y'all know who he just walked right by? Eriksen.
Oh
my.
Hey man, you need to stop getting mad at a dead man, okay? Like this, every fucking step he takes on that field is a fucking miracle, okay? Like
no, I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at Boko Amorim. This is going.
Boko. That is class.
Why are they doing a timeout right now? Oh, niggas breaking fast and shit?
Yeah, Mazarawi.
This nigga, he just loves being the center of attention.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've literally just seen this heaven handball. That's not a handball.
Yeah, it's not.
What handball? Are they giving it?
No,
no, it was during the free kick routine.
Yeah, from before. I missed it when I was praying. Sorry.
Man, this was not a controversy on this stream. Okay, we saw it. We let it pass because it was nothing. Because we are serious people. To be honest, what is he supposed to do with his hands?
Yeah,
when I switched the TV back on, I heard the commentator talking about, VAR controversy or something like that, innit? So
that's not a controversy, bro.
I assumed that's what you're talking about when I
mean, now to be fair, we have seen them given.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
not like, come on.
I didn't think.
Wait, turn it on for
like where else would he put his hands there? I just it was like right on his body, so I don't really know. This is disgusting. Arsenal is a disgusting football team, man. These niggas can't respect my weekend plans. Who did we bring on for Tierney?
Oh, Party.
Oh, okay, good.
Thank you. Toby
What?
Collier, show me something, man.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, no, not a goal. Oh my god. They brought on the WWE, the Lucha Libre.
Oh,
Violence.
Yeah, stop showing Raheem Sterling as if it's gonna make Arteta put him on the field. Like, what is this shit? Like, what is this shit? Nobody asked for this. We know he's on the bench. Enough.
Oh, what's Raya done there, man? Why would you?
What's the score?
It's 1-1. It's 1-1, but he rolled the ball out to the edge of the back to the wing, and he's just giving it straight back to United. So
I can't live like this. I can't live like this.
Yeah, that halftime record is crazy.
Crazy slander name. Like
I can't stand him. Like
hilarious.
I used to defend that man so much because I was like, I thought there was promise there, but now I can't, man. I just Hoyland. Like he hasn't shown me shit, and I don't.
He needs a different environment. He needs a different
environment. Like I do think there's a play there, but
is it the Atalanta curse?
Oh my god!
I really think, like, because at least with him you can see the raw material. Like, because with him there's a physical element to him that you don't really see.
Delete. You have to put that away. That's a foul. Oh, advantage. Okay.
There's a pass on there, and he just MLS didn't play it. Fair enough.
This is awful.
For me too.
I've enjoyed nothing about this day. Besides my very excellent workout. Like, I was moving those dumbbells real smooth. Real smooth. Like, this is crazy. This is a big deal to me because I'm an old man now. So, and them dumbbells don't always move the way it's supposed to.
Nah, listen, man. I have tendonitis in my knee, and I played soccer for like 3 days in a row. My knee said, "I don't know what you think you're doing." So it's been so I feel you, man. As a young old man myself.
Oh man,
this is pissing me off. Come on, guys, please.
What do you think Collier's best position is actually?
Oh, he's a CM. Okay. Straight up, he's a shin kicker. Ball. Funny enough, he's actually like decent on the ball, but he is engine to be able to get up and down.
Yeah.
Sensational box to box midfielder. I don't trust him as like the deepest like midfielder, like a 6, where to like control the game. Yeah. If you put him as like a destroyer next to someone who can't control the game, that's fine. But in a midfield 3, he's that box to box midfielder, and he's very good at not very good, but he's a serviceable player.
It is crazy how the player you're describing right now is an archetype that is produced en masse in every league, every culture of the game. Everybody has some shin kicking runners. Everybody.
Yep, literally. I call him he's like the guy who.
But at United right now, the physical flooring is so low that players like him are incredible.
He's valuable. He's the lunch pail guy who's working at the docks drinking a black coffee. That's who he is, and that's what we need. Nothing fancy, just clock in, clock out.
Yeah, I think it's a bit like that sort of archetype is sort of like the right back of midfield. Like,
yeah,
you will never run out of that kind of nigga. Like,
ever. You produce at least 12 in your academy. You just need to pick your favorite.
Yeah, basically.
It's crazy. England have sort of advanced to the point where they're producing a lot of creative runners, if that makes any sense. Like Morgan Gibbs White and Jude Bellingham. Who the fuck did you pass that to, you prick? Jude Bellingham and other assorted Negroes like that and shit. But
I'll tell you what,
tempo setters though, those are so rare. Like
Morgan Gibbs White though, flipping hell, man. What a player, man.
That pass to Hudson-Odoi yesterday, I can't. That was beautiful. But yeah, no, Dean, like you're saying, them tempo setters, they're like, it's rare. It's rare for those. I think that may be the hardest archetype to find in football.
Football period, yeah.
Yeah, like not even just in England, in football in general.
And I would
So
say.
repeat it again.
The tempo setting midfielder, the guy that control the game. Yeah.
That's why I'm so high on Wharton.
Yeah.
So why I'm not 100% I'm not 100%. I think he'll come into. I don't think he's 100% a 10% adjust yet, but he's got all of the raw materials to develop into one. It's already there. His first touch, number one, is the
what a fucking save. Let's go.
It wasn't that good of a save.
Listen, it's Onana. I've seen him throw the ball into our own net. I would take what I can get. That was also he was onside. But with Onana, man, I'll be so real with y'all. I hate him. So anything good he does, I'll take. But now, what are you saying about Wharton?
Yeah, he's got all of the raw materials. Like his first touch as well. It's the way he gets out of his feet to look for the pass forward, or to even just make the decision. His first touch always allows him to essentially see the game and decide if it's going to go forward or if it's just going to slow it down. Like it's those little nuances to your game. People don't really appreciate them as much, but it's what allows a team to just play well, consistently play well. And for me as a fan, that's the main thing I'm interested in. How much can you repeat? How many times can you repeat said action or said move over and over and over again? Go on.
You know what's crazy? How referees have decided that it's okay for everybody to foul Gabriel since December.
Yeah.
Like literally every team just fouls him at corners now. And
it's fine. Good. I'll do it myself too. I'll get on the field and foul him too.
I get it, but I'm just like, is it a rule or not? Like, can you foul niggas off the ball or not?
But back to what you were saying, Coach, about like there's certain things that like midfielders that I always look for. Like if you're free, Dallo, what the fuck was that? That was a clear foul. Come on, dog. Wake up. But being able to touch the ball into space and give yourself, like you said,
Reno, you twat. Oh, what a tackle from Rice. What a tackle.
I'm losing my mind over here, guys. Please give me something.
I no longer want live commentary. I'm not anymore.
My bad.
I'm shut the fuck up now. I'm tired. I'm muting my computer. Fuck this. I can't do this right now.
You'll be right.
Because flipping out.
Oh, it fell to Hoyland. I'm not surprised it didn't end up in a goal. I don't like slandering.
For my lack of socialization.
God, this is gonna make. Look at Casemiro. Casemiro is definitely Bengali, man. What are we doing here? That's not a Brazilian.
I'm not even sure I can be.
Why are you taking so long to shoot? Oh my fucking god!
Man, that was a great tackle.
It was.
I hate him.
He owes me another goal, man. I'm tired.
I hate him so much. You know he hasn't scored in 19 straight games.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Oh my!
God, I sound like all the other assholes, but I'm really looking forward to a day when I don't have to watch Leandro Trossard anymore. I'm so done.
Nah, bro, get Rasmus out my fucking club, bro.
Brad has asked, would England play with Rice, Wharton, Jones midfield? No.
Who?
Because there's a way better option.
Did you say Jones? Curtis Jones?
Yeah.
Listen,
I love Curtis Jones. Jones is a lovely player.
This is gonna be mean. I don't rate him or Harvey Elliott at all. I
like both of them, to be honest.
I don't.
Quality, yeah. We're talking actual quality of what England can do.
Look at Heaven. That's a fucking player, man.
If we're looking at players, players in that position, especially in that third midfield position, why are we talking about Curtis Jones? Like, not even a really, like, he's a good option. But I'm not a fan. Surely that's a goal kick to us. Oh no, it's not. Okay, fair enough. So the Hoyland will not see the pearly gates. That's hilarious.
He won't. Listen. I want you guys to hear me clearly. That terrorist
fouled Raya, yeah, as he's throwing the ball. That's hilarious to me.
Who was it?
I can't even remember, but
I thought it would be a Rasmus Hoyland special. Look at Collier. Look at him making that run. Look at him. Oh my God, Bobby, was that you that said that? You're right.
Yeah, Kulin has said, "Oh, Ramdan Kareem, bro. I haven't seen him in a minute actually. Fouling Gabriel on corners is level 4. It's unfair but understandable. Yeah,
that's the corner
definitely because a foul is a foul, man. Let's not
take man. I'm about to say a foul's a foul. Like fouling Ronaldo and Messi every time they're in the box, you'll understand it's still a foul.
Yeah, it's still a foul, like so. Because it's like you're going outside the law to level the playing field. That means then surely, like, it's almost like, okay, offside, what do you call it? Like, because the play was so good or whatever, if you're offside, we'll just give it.
You got to let it count. To be honest, we should be letting Amazing goals stand, even if they're offside. That Aiden Heaven still up there? I beg, please, shift, drop back, drop.
The game's got right for us there, and I don't understand why.
Also, he's better than Lindelof by a wide margin. Like Lindelof, you can still go model for H&M. I promise you. You can have a career after this. Jesus.
Yeah.
Is it
No.
Do you guys think how far do you think Arsenal goes in the UCL?
You have to get to the quarters first. It's still a game on Wednesday, isn't it?
Pretty much.
So
don't make me say some slurs. You guys are worried about.
No, I don't know. Look, I really don't know because Arsenal are clearly in their Jekyll and Hyde mode of the season.
Like, staying humble, please.
Yeah, literally. I couldn't tell you because we followed up Tuesday with what we've done today, which hasn't been wholly bad. It's just.
I'm about to say honestly, I think United has just been good.
It's just unrecognizable, to be honest.
This is wholly bad to me. I don't respect this. It has made me thoroughly unhappy. Arteta,
y'all know who makes me unhappy? Casemiro.
Hey, I can't. He hasn't done anything stupid today. Relax.
Yet. He's not been good either. He's just been there.
Hey man, listen. You can't say this has been a good team performance from the team and pick him out as some sort of victim and shit. At least he's
he's not been our worst player. He's definitely not.
Where is the midfield gone?
Aiden Heaven got him locked up. I like him. He's winning me over. No.
Why does this nigga do this?
No, Bruno, why you down? Bruno, please get up. Did they stand up? Arise. Ayomide, rise. Also, side note, those
you're gonna take that shit back about Odegaard having a good game. You're gonna I want to fucking hear that shit on the pod later, man. Like it will cause actual personal beef between us if you've maintained this fucking.
I'm just gonna let Dean calm down.
This is ridiculous, man. Like this performance is like his season to me.
We need to give Dean a Snickers bar. He's not himself when he's hungry.
I'm the only one that's been fasting. What do you mean?
Hey. Oh my God. What a ball.
How are we now? Oh my
God. Come on, pick your head up. Is that Dallo? Why are you central? Why are you so central? No, that's Lindelof. That's worse. Pass that!
All right. Enough.
No, bro, that side was open.
Nobody's watching us. Relax, okay?
No, that side was open. Garnacho frustrates me so much.
Accept your points in peace, don't.
No.
Like your team is not good.
Oh, Nacho, pick your head up. Come on, guys. I need this.
I don't want no fucking middle class attackers at Arsenal ever again, man. Like Trossard, Odegaard, Havertz. That nigga works really hard, so I'm gonna give him a pass. and he was a potential generational talent until this growth spurt stole the future from us. However, these other niggas, not fucking with it no more, man. I'm out. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
He moving like me right now.
Look at the way this Norwegian fucking bum kicked the ball. Good. That's a good game, nigga. That's a good game. That's a good game. This fucking.
I never thought I'd see the day. Oh man.
Look at the way he shot that shit. Fucking soft ass nigga.
Hey, why are you spilling? Oh my god.
Wait, have you guys switched roles where Dean was behind and now you're behind for me?
Yeah. Oh, it was offside. Oh no, Martinelli. It was a Martinelli offside chance I just saw. I'm mad at why did Onana just push that right to him?
Way behind, man.
Yeah, why did
Onana even have the right to touch that ball? That was a penalty kick.
I'm in the 91st minute.
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Is what I'll say. No goal. But
bro.
Either you say it or you don't.
David Raya, yeah. Wow, is what I'll say.
You're going to hell. Dallo, you're going to hell. I promise you are. I'm oh my. I can't with Dallo. God. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm more worried about you guys scoring and losing our halftime record. I need this win.
Don't worry. Odegaard and Trossard are on my team. We're not scoring.
I have Rasmus. Bro, your name is Rasmus. Bro, are we sure he's not related to Rasputin? Because the evil they're doing is the same right now.
Rasputin would score.
No! Not crossing line. Not crossing line. VAR, goal line technology, please. Fuck me, that was right there, Bruno. Yeah, David Raya is the man of the match for Arsenal right now.
Fucking move, you pricks!
Why are you just standing outside? This nigga's slow, bro.
Habib clearly doesn't listen to the pod. Everybody knows I'm a fucking socialist. Come on. Like, let's be serious here. That is my most defining characteristic.
I'm about to say this podcast.
Guys, I'm personally gonna say goodbye for now, because I need to go and eat some food. But thank you guys for joining. From me, Dean, do you want to take them over?
I don't. I'm still watching the game, man. Like, fuck out of here, man. I'm fucking
peace, guys.
Man. I don't got time for this shit, man. Bye.
Peace. Oh my god.
Are we done with this?
Yes, I think it's wraps.
This is horrible.
I hated this so much.
All right, well, folks, thanks for joining us. I don't know if I'm ever do this shit again. I ain't never watching Arsenal with y'all again. I'm gonna watch some other shit with y'all, but not Arsenal. Not doing this. It was not a good experience. My team also did not win, so that for me confirms all I need to know about doing this live streaming shit.
You know what? I'll take it.
It's not for me. I can't do it. Tell me anything else before we get out of here.
Peace, guys. Enjoy your day. I don't care.
You can expect the usual podcast to pop up on your feed in due time. You know, we still got to record the shit. You know, so
yep.
Peace.
Oh, fuck off.
Appreciate you.
Man.
Appreciate you.
Oh, no problem. This was fun. Besides them being stupid.